Fed slaps TD Bank with $3.1 billion in fines for money laundering of fentanyl trafficking and terrorist financing. So, guys, if you ever have $3.1 billion, you can do all of these three things. That's another way to read this article, this headline. Fentanyl traffic, and you can finance terrorists. This is a big advertisement, and this might be how they work. They put this out as an advertisement to say, hey, this is how much it will cost you if you want to do this. So you guys can do this. You know, Wells Fargo, you can do this. It will cost you $3.1 billion in fines, but you can do this. You can traffic fentanyl, and you can finance terrorists. So how much did TD Bank make last year? Let's do a drum roll. Largest U.S. banks by asset size. As of June 28th, 2024, TD Bank is ranked number 10 at $369 billion in total assets. So if your total net worth was $300 and the government asked you to pay $3. Also, the craziest thing is, if you add up all these banks, the top 10, it doesn't even add up to the total amount that BlackRock has in total assets. BlackRock has like 15 trillion in total assets. That's more than the top 10 banks combined. Is that not a little concerning? How about we investigate them for money laundering? I'm going to get myself killed. I can't keep on talking about this. I mean, how much longer can I do this podcast? The fines always make me laugh because it's like, yeah, well, Google had to pay a $1 billion fine, and they made $300 billion last year. You know, these companies, they factor in fines. There are people whose job it is to factor in fines, and they add it to their bottom line. I remember this when I was working at Home Depot. They didn't want us to chase people out of the store or like stop people when they were stealing, because those types of things, all that theft is factored in. They factor all this in. It's called shrinkage or shrink. Not shrinkage is when you're cold and you're